I feel like I've just wasted 8 years of my life. Recently, I saw a video of an 18-year-old talking about how he's achieved his lifelong dream of becoming a successful YouTuber. The whole message was directed towards 14-year-olds to start their own passions, because that's when he started. But seeing that video as someone who was his age, it made me realize how much more I could have done with my life. I think I've dreamed of being a YouTuber ever since I was 10 years old. For 8 years, because that was when I was posting my first videos on this channel. Those are privated now, by the way, so you can't really check them out, but I've always wanted to be a YouTuber ever since I was a kid. Especially someone who looked up to a lot of YouTubers back in the day. People like DanTDM, Sasundi, all those Minecraft music video YouTubers, and even just Roblox YouTubers too. I think I can name a couple, like Think Noodles, Ethan Gamer, all those guys. And they were all my inspirations to start YouTube. Anyone remember Smosh? But every time I posted a new video, I never really stayed consistent to it, and I'll get into the reason later on in this video. Whenever I hear about stories about people who've started their dreams while they were still young, like 16-year-old entrepreneurs or people who got 1 million subs at the age of like 14, I feel nothing but envy. I'm always proud to see someone else succeed in something that I'm also passionate about, but it also makes me feel a little jealous because they succeed at an age where I could have also started. Like nowadays, there are so many people who are just succeeding in life before they even hit 20, before they even hit 30, before they even have any real obligations to life, especially all the Twitch streamers out there. Did you know that Speed's like 21 years old right now? I think he is. And it really just terrifies me. Most YouTube stories, it takes about 7 to 8 years, or even since the platform started, to even see some success. And the fact that I might have to wait that long, maybe like 8 years until I actually see some success, it is terrifying. Because by then I would be like 25 years old, and a lot can happen compared to when you start when you're like 13, and you know, by the time you graduate, you're seeing some success on YouTube. Your life is still starting at that age, and at the same time it feels like you've finished it. Like look at Tommy Innit, right? Made hundreds of thousands of dollars just meet a Minecraft streamer and starting while he was young. And all of this just makes me really look back on the reason why I just never chose to start. And I think this might resonate with a lot of other people when I say this, because I think a lot of people have this exact same mindset, whether it comes to the gym or their school life in general, or pretty much anything that just takes a lot of guts to start. The reason I never started is because I was waiting to feel ready. I felt like I needed to let time pass before I was ready to become a YouTuber. There are so many factors, right? My mentality, my personality, my sense of humor, I guess, my voice, just everything about me that signaled to my brain that I wasn't ready and I had to wait until I matured just a little more. And especially because I was quote-unquote still young. I told myself that I was still young. I was too young to, you know, really care, that I should enjoy my teen years, and I'll have it all figured out once I'm an adult. And I'm pretty sure everyone knows that I could not be more wrong. Waiting to feel ready is really just a curse that no one really talks about enough. I wish I started when I was unsure. Alright? But I thought that being unsure meant that I was doing it wrong. That if I were making videos without being ready, that I would embarrass myself. People that I know would see my videos and just laugh at it. And I thought that I just wouldn't feel comfortable enough to even make videos in the first place. And to this day, I still don't feel like I'm ready to make YouTube videos. Even after 11 videos, I still feel like I have a lot of flaws. I still feel like I could do better. I still don't feel ready. And I think that's the main reason why waiting to feel ready is just not what you should do. Because the truth is, you're never going to be ready. You're never going to be ready until you start. And even if you start, you're still not going to feel ready. Most of the time, at least. At least that's what happened to me. Alright? It's like expecting the first day that you go to a boxing gym, you're just going to suddenly become Mike Tyson. That's just not going to happen. You're never going to be ready. So why not start now? To anyone watching this, to anyone who just has their own dreams and they still have a lot of time. I still have a lot of time anyways, but to anyone who might be younger than me who's watching this, my one piece of advice for you is please start. You're not gonna magically feel ready once you're an adult. Alright? I actually had this one friend, and he's a lot younger than me, and he was telling me about how he really wants to be a YouTuber, but he feels like he needs to wait until he has the right motivation to feel ready once he's an adult, and I wish I could really tell him just how wrong he is. I wish I could kind of express that. I don't know. And to anyone else who feels the same way I do, about a certain thing, whether they feel like they've wasted their life because they waited too long to be ready. I think you can kind of get this by now, but you're not alone. We're all not alone. And surprisingly, we all still have a lot of time to start. There's probably some 30-year-old out there looking back and wishing he started when he was 18. And there's a 40-year-old looking back at the 30-year-old wishing that he started when he was 30. It's kind of the cycle of comparison, I guess. But we all have plenty of time to start. We all have plenty of time to achieve our dreams, no matter how old or how young you are. There was this one quote from one of the comment sections under my videos, and the video was similar to this, by the way. And that comment read this: "The best time to plant a tree was 1,000 years ago. The second best time is right now." So even though starting earlier would have been a better decision, you still have so much time, and that time is now. So please start. That's enough of my yap session for now. As always, I will see you all later. Bye-bye.